All right. When I say we, me and my ancestors and my archangels, my guides, my dimensional family, and the gods, all the above. Those who are tuning in this frequency, welcome. It's very much springtime in the north right now, and very much springtime in the south, and very much springtime in the west, in the east. Oh, you here early. How you know I was coming on, bro? I was not expecting you to hop on in. Welcome. Can you give it a like so everybody can just follow along? Because it's going to be interesting topics. I don't know. But how you doing, Jay? LOL, got the notification. Okay, good. Some people can receive notification. I just gotta reach to their chakra. That is all. Like, I'm aware of it, but I don't know how to really fully tap into other people's chakras yet. Like if I was an avatar or something, like the last airbender, not the blue one. Even though the blue one and the last airbender can do the same, they're kind of from the same tribe. One is more powerful than the other. One uses bending in real time, and the one just uses the power of their mind. It's totally different. Like, one is in full spirit active mode, and that's where I kind of been in. I've been almost like in my Neo avatar, like. It's a consciousness that can unlock a certain frequency from certain timeline, even if we haven't experienced it before. But we're teaching ourselves to go to the places that our imagination has seen us experience it. So sometimes in the beginning, it might feel awkward because we've been through a parallel universe where it was bad, and then we've been to a parallel universe of ourselves where it's good. But the interesting part about this experience is that it's more than just traveling into between spaces and dimensions. It's creating it. We are just energy. Yes. But I'm scared of my energy. I don't know how many of y'all can be scared and brave of it at the same time, feeling all emotions with it to like unlock these timeline. I mean, in a way, you got to think about what you're doing in the future because your past led you to your future. It didn't become your future. In a way, you was just a vessel, like the vessel you created to come here. You're just an echo of an energy that you manifested in spirit form. So when you come to earth and when you come to conscious, like you could be in a turtle. You can be a turtle, right? A turtle can imagine itself swimming in the ocean and walking on land. But a human consciousness has a different dimension than seen from the turtle. Although the turtle has a third eye and the human conscious has a third eye, animals do have third eye. That's how they're consciously aware of what we say. Like when we tell a dog to sit, it doesn't know the word sit. It can't spell the word sit in its own language. So in a way, our spirit is like that when it comes in new consciousness of a different timeline. I like the way you say things, please. Oh, people are so scared to think outside the box. I don't care about other people. I just care about myself. In order to be a time traveler, and you have to be delusional enough to know that other people don't really exist in your opinion of your experience. It's your experience that not really define who you are, but you identify the moments you are traveling. Fuck everybody else. Everybody else will come consciously and aware on their own, but you're already carrying the echo of everybody's energy, you know. Like when you go to places, like you felt like you've been there before, it becomes deja vu. But then there's a medical term of that too, that happens to you mentally and physically. So when you don't balance the mental, thank you for 797 facts for sure though. When you mix these elements, you have to balance it on a scale like north, south, east, west. If you're unbalanced in a room where it's chaos, do you think it's your energy, what you dreamed the night before, what you put in your subconscious when you influence it? But like at the same time, you don't have a choice in the matrix. When you're outside of the matrix, you have all the time you need to recorrect the matrix what it programmed you in your reality. I'm gonna give an example. Like what's been happening to me. I warned a friend about a specific future that I saw of him going through, and he did not listen. Instead, he was like, there was a lower consciousness of him at that time. He didn't even recognize it because I saw what happened. One, he took a drink that he shouldn't took, which was the parasite that was living in the drink consciously and waiting to arrive in the body equally. So the moment he accepted the yes, it became a ripple effect in time, like between my quantum world and his quantum world. Because in the beginning, I wasn't supposed to cross these people, but I crossed them anyway because I access a timeline through them that I couldn't possibly do outside of my own timeline. If it wasn't for them having a low vibrational frequency, I wouldn't be able to be high. I wouldn't be able to be in a conscious more than just awareness. And I could be in the conscious of creation because what happened is, I'm gonna get to your question in a minute. What happened is when the body is in flight or fight mode and it been through trauma for so long and it tries to escape certain timelines through the mind instead of facing on realities, it will keep consciously creating something in its imagination that he can, like the body, the spirit can really be fully manifest. Because we already knew that we was manifest in the beginning of our birth through someone else's imagination. We're just trying to complete whatever they imagine and also create. All right, 479 says, do you believe that your faith is already solid? You just have to change it. I can't change it. No doubt about it. I can change how I react, but I cannot change the outcome no matter what. I can just witness this and be conscious about it. And I mean, I can be the other, yes. When I go into the next life and the next dimension, I can tell the universe that, hey, I don't want to experience such and such again. I don't want to experience this type of soul because I already told you the answer about this energy, what I've been through with them. I don't need to keep repeating it where my soul feels less fortunate in a timeline where it should be the highest in all timeline, no matter what dimension or what galaxy I am in. It's when you fully say I am, you already open up the gateway of who exactly what you are. Like, you have no idea how special you really are because the narcissists, the NPCs, the ones who are too stupid to see their own power. Like, say it was like the last Avatar I burned there was a Fire Nation. The Fire Nation symbolizes the narcissist. They're all about destroying everybody else and only seeing them own self. But after, when they destroy everybody else, they won't have a vision to see themselves in the future. So your ability could be water. You could be water bender. You can bend the elements of somebody's energy, the way they flow with it, that they cannot see. You cannot show them what they cannot see. You feel what they cannot see, and they become the frequency of what they cannot see. It's so hard. You can't tell them. I'm not allowed to tell people around my reality. I'm just aware of it, so I can make videos, but they won't get my frequency. They won't get why I'm in this state of consciousness, giving them this awareness. Because it's not my job to tell them that. It's my job to be aware of the faith. Because if they don't have faith, my faith is more believable than theirs. Because my brain can't really tell if this is a dream or a reality sometimes. Wait. I just can't. But then again, I really don't care. H3L says trending 1.B. Nacho. Don't I know you? I don't know. Nobody called me Nacho all the time. I was like, yo, that's an old nickname that I have. I have like 3 different nicknames. Like, I have Da Vinci Venus, I have Venus Morningstar, and I have Aphrodite Venus, and then my human name is just Nacho. So if you call me Nacho, I know which consciousness you're trying to talk to that I can bring. I learned this from my ancestors, so it was passed down. You can do it too. I'm not even supposed to be on here, but I am. But anyways, I will come back on later tonight, maybe. Wait, somebody asked, y'all should watch. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. You don't die. It's like you're being rebirthed when you open up these portals of your soul. And don't be afraid of your own power. The Matrix taught us to be afraid. Like, I'm done hiding who I am. Like, the door that I created was the same door you enter, you can exit from. I don't hold anybody's consciousness or anybody's will who's in my aura. I need to watch that movie, though. But, like, still, though, like, I'm just saying, like, everything that the universe created for us to experience became a gift with us in the present. When we became consciously present. Like, with me, like, I spent almost 10 years in 20 years being conscious and unconscious, and then being in between. You don't know how hard it was. It took me till I was about 28 to fully emerge with my Kundalini energy. But now, at the age of 30, going on 31, it makes perfect sense. So by the time I'm 45, I see myself owning a tattoo shop. So I'm aligning myself now. So when I had fast, February 28th, 2026 till March 17th, when I broke my fast. I broke my fast by eating like Jamaican food. So I want to say certain food do get you to travel to a place where you see in your mind, yes. But anyway, when I was fasting, I learned more about my spiritual abilities. So I started putting cinnamon in my coffee and my tea. I didn't have no dairy products. It was a long time since I had a dairy product. And then I noticed when I listen to high vibrational music and I watch something high vibrational that gets me into a timeline or a frequency that I want to feel, I don't judge where I came from, and I don't judge where I'm heading. I just say yes, because you're creating a portal when you say yes, a bridge. I really am a time traveler, so I'm gonna start coming up here, doing exercise with y'all. Like, I'm gonna exercise your mind. I'm gonna help you become a seer. I'm gonna help you recognize the pattern, and it's all free. I don't want your money. I'm not gonna say, hey, I want a donation. I want to do this for free. In exchange, either I will manifest something in your life to help you get on a timeline already, then and there, or you'll do the same for me. It's an energy exchange, a spiritual exchange instead of money currency, because a dollar don't mean a damn thing, but your presence mean everything to me. You being here, you existing, and this working. I just need you to believe. Do some work if you want to. If you want, I can help you on that with shadow work, and that's totally free. I don't know if you want tarot cards, if you want a therapy section where you can just vent and tell me your past, what makes you present, and what you're looking for in the future, and we can start from there. And that is all free. But I don't really need your past. I just need your future. Your future helps me in a way. Just like how a kid believes more than what you see. Just like how a dog or a cat can see the invisible, so can you. I'm at that level. My master number is 11. So I also need your master number. I can tell you what dimension you're ascending to next. I am not going to worry about your past. Nor am I going to take your future, nor destiny swap with you or with somebody else. I can do that. But if you need enemies to get off your back, I can do that with them. Only through your enemies, not through you. Because you're not the vessel. They are. You're the God. You're the energy. So, yeah, just hit me up anytime you want. Hit me up on YouTube. Just comment or email me. Say, hey, I need your info. I'm like, okay, cool. But alright, I'll be back later. Peace.